Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I appreciate your time. Thank you for watching. New Jersey Governor Chris Christie on Monday tried, I guess, for lack of a better word, to help those citizens in his state increase their chances of getting a firearms permit from local law enforcement. Of course, the silly Democratic leaders in that state are going to fight it because you can't have any rights in that state. I mean, they're worse than Massachusetts and California combined. So this revised regulation that Christie has adopted, I'm going to read parts of it just so you can see how stupid it is. But let's see. His new regulation will allow police chiefs or the state police superintendent to consider evidence of, quote, serious threats that are not directed specifically at an individual, but establish, quote, more than mere generalized fears or concerns when considering a gun permit application. I don't know, some could say that terrorists in your state could meet that requirement. So you just say, hey, there are terrorists in New Jersey. That's more than a mere consideration for your personal safety. I don't know, just top of my head. Now keep in mind, in 1971, the New Jersey State Supreme Court laid this golden egg. Says that gun permits may only be issued to those who can, quote, establish an urgent necessity for carrying guns for self-protection, such as those whose lives are in real danger, as evidenced by serious threats or earlier attacks, end quote. So according to their state Supreme Court, you have to have already been a victim or have undergone earlier attacks or threats. Basically, you have to be a serious victim who, unfortunately, they weren't good enough to kill before they'll even consider giving you a gun permit. Constitution sound like that? Not that I recall. But then in 1990, the Supreme Court clarified their 1971 stance with this nugget. The urgent necessity that was outlaid in 71 included specific threats or previous attacks demonstrating a special danger to the applicant's life that cannot be avoided by other means. Yeah, sounds pretty clear now. Now, as a result of this bullshit, only cops, retired cops, judges, or armored car drivers seem to get their licenses to carry in New Jersey. And I know this because I know several of them. This is stupid. Now, while these new regulations that have been adopted by Governor Christie are welcomed by those in New Jersey because it's almost like, hey, we have a chance now. On the outside looking in, or I live in Massachusetts, we all know the gun catastrophe net of laws that are here and how stupid it is here. But compared to New Jersey, Massachusetts looks like the old west, the wild, wild west, like anybody's carrying around here compared to New Jersey. And that's unacceptable. This is America. We all live under the same Constitution. We all have the same rights given to us by our Creator. Government doesn't give us our rights. And while I'm doing my best to keep people informed with this channel, and by other means, I'm getting increasingly aggravated with the amount of lack of cooperation from government officials. Ladies and gentlemen, you have to act. New Jersey residents, you have to act. This isn't good enough. You need to let everybody know. They're not going to be quick to give you your gun rights back. Funny how that works out. We need to get people in office who do not care about the stupid party agendas. Maybe more people like me who just don't give a crap. Everybody in New Jersey, thank you. I've been getting a lot of emails about this. Keep me up to date. I'm very interested to see what Governor Chris Christie, who had the balls when he was running for president, say that he was in favor of the Second Amendment. You guys all know how much of a lie that is. And we'll see what happens. I know the Trump campaign is working on some things. I know that for a fact. We'll see where it goes. And I'm hoping it deals a major blow to these states who think that they can tell us what we need to do. So I guess maybe some good news for New Jersey. If you look at it that way, this is good news for you, but you need to keep pushing forward. In reality, this isn't really good news, because good news would be like, hey, you know what? We're a shall issue state. Instead of you need to prove to us that 3 bullets missed your left ear by 1/4 of a centimeter, while 1 ricochet hit a rock which hit you in the chest, putting you in fear of further rock attacks. This is stupid. This is ridiculous. This is Jared from Guns and Gadgets. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Join the family who's fighting for the Second Amendment, because I'm here for us, and we need more people like us. Till we see each other again, be safe, stay vigilant. carry a weapon. Take care, everybody.